Hello, my name is Fernando, and I'm going to talk about plagiarism. Okay. Royal Spanish Academy say that the plagiarism is to copy in the substantial works of others, giving them as their own. Okay. Plagiarism is to use another person's works, ideas, or words as if they were their own without explicitly revealing where the information comes from. The information of others is owned by another person, regardless of whether it is free or not, or the way we have accessed it on the internet, a magazine, a book, or what belongs to us and cannot be used without our permission. That is why plagiarism is an infringement of copyright on a work of any kind which is produced by copying it, without authorization of the person who created it or who owns the rights to such work, uh, the right to such work and its presentation as original work. The deliberate attempt to deceive the reader with the appropriation of the ideas and work of others. This is why it is also known as academic deception. The same author established that academic plagiarism happens when more than four words of a source are used without using quotes and without the precise reference of the original source. Plagiarism has two characteristics: the unauthorized total or partial copy of a foreign work, and the second one is the presentation of the copy as original work of its own, supplanting the true author. That is to say, plagiarism is committed when a work is published and reproduced in the name of an author other than the true author, infringing on his moral and patrimonial rights, since his authorship is usurped and his economic interests are defrauded. How to avoid plagiarism? Okay, giving credit to all the material used in a job. There are several rules to avoid plagiarism. Okay, the first one. Always take the data from the source for which the information is obtained. Plagiarism is often due to poor organization of the bibliography we have collected for our job. We should always take the data from the source clearly and carefully to transcribe them well. 2. Cite the sentences or paragraph directly from the original and accredit the authority and source through an appointment or bibliographic reference. It is about using the words of the author but the citation. They have to be justified of of reasonable length, rather short, always in quotation marks, must be distinguished perfectly from the rest of the text, italics, independent paragraphs, tabulation, must be accompanied by an explanation or interpretation of the appointment itself. The author must be, must be credited with the bibliography reference. Examples: Environmental policy is the document for corporate environmental improvement, and compliance is critical to the integrity and success of the entire environmental management system. Robert, Roberts and Robinson, 1999. 3. Uh, to paraphrase the original work of the author and to to accredit the authority by means of an appointment of bibliographical reference. Paraphrasing is using another person's idea but putting them in your own words. It's not simple to change the text superficially, nor to rearrange or replace a few words. It's to read the original to understand what the author says, to synthesize, to, to synthesize the information and to write it in our own words. The resulting text that has active, the active participation of the student, evidencing that he has knowledge of the subject. Paraphrasing incorrectly is one of the most frequent unconscious errors, together with the absence of citation of bibliographical reference to the original authority. Even if we use our own words, the original idea is not ours, and we must therefore cite the author of it and always recognize the source of information. To paraphrase, one must make an effort to transform the sentence into another that retains the original meaning but as different from it as possible. Use synonyms for all non-generic words. Change the passive voice to active or vice versa. Change the structure of words, sentences, or paragraphs. Summarize sentences in paragraphs. Uh, okay, let's look at this original sentence. As the United States has moved from an industry-based economy to one that is based on service and information, there has been a drop in the wage level of industrial workers. Crandall, Joan, Marianne, Kearney, Destiman, and Edward Kearney, the American wage offered steadily rising. Parentheses, Regents, 1997. Acceptable ways to paraphrase: the number of well-paid jobs in factories has declined since the U.S. economy shifted from the industry to the provision of service and information. The structure of the sentences was changed and synonyms were used. And the other form to paraphrase is with the U.S. economy based on more information and service, there were fewer and fewer well-paid industrial jobs. Paragraph reduced to phrase use of synonyms. Okay, this example taken from the document Plagiarism, what is it and how to avoid it. Thanks.